Welcome back, children. We are continuing the chapter The Living World. We are coming to the end of this chapter. In this chapter, we are going to study about taxonomic aids. So, actually, what does this taxonomic aids mean? Taxonomic aids are procedures or techniques or even specimens or living things itself. Anything, procedures, techniques, or specimens, or even living things which are used and helpful in identification of organisms. In the identification of organisms, nomenclature as well as classification of organisms. So we can define the taxonomic aids are various devices including the procedures, techniques, various techniques, various specimens of organisms. Specimens are dead things, that preserved in certain liquid specimens, and also the living things which are useful in study purpose and help in the identification of organisms. Why do we identify these organisms? Yes, we need to identify. For example, unless we identify an organism, how we can use tulsi or neem plants for making medicines? A particular plant should be identified. Medicinally, it is useful. Industrially, it is useful. In agricultural level, it is useful. Scientific organism is useful in various industries. Okay, right. So let's now come to various, the procedures and techniques and specimens which are we considered as taxonomic aids. First one is herbariums. Herbariums are the sheets of paper which contain the dried specimens of plants which are dried, pressed and pasted. For example, the plant specimens are dried, pressed and pasted on the herbarium. So herbarium sheets contain the collected specimens of the plants which are dried, pressed and pasted. So this is a herbarium sheet which contains a dried and pasted plant specimen. This herbarium sheet includes various details, locality from where the plant is collected. What is the name, scientific name of the plant, botanical name of the plant. The collector's name will be written here. And various characteristic features can actually be mentioned. So, these thousands of plants which lived in different periods of the earth can be collected and stored in a house which we call storehouse and arrange that herbariums based on an accepted system of classification. So, worldwide accepted classification we will follow and arranging these herbariums in the botanical garden or in the herbarium storehouse. So later on, even after hundreds and thousands of years later, this storehouse will provide information. Hundreds of years can provide information to offer different plant species lived in different times. So we can understand that herbarium is the storehouse of collected specimens of plants which are dried, pressed and pasted on paper with all details in it. These herbarium sheets are arranged based on an accepted system of classification. So there are different types of botanical gardens. Calcutta Botanical Garden is there. Herbarium garden is there. Herbarium storehouse is there. In different parts of the world, we can see different types of herbarium. This is some of the taxonomic aids that is very useful for identification and study purpose. Now the second botanical gardens. In botanical garden, the plants of various types are grown directly. So botanical gardens are gardens which contain various types of living plants for study and reference. Living plants we can study and refer them. We can go to a botanical garden. For example, Calcutta Botanical Garden. Indian Botanical Garden, Lucknow. QKEW, Kew Botanical Garden in England. All these are very famous botanical gardens. Indian Botanical Garden, Howrah, Calcutta Botanical, Indian Botanical Garden, Lucknow, Howrah Botanical Garden in Calcutta, Kew in England. All these are called botanical gardens in a large area where the living plants are grown with all the details displayed. One can go there and study and refer these plants. So botanical gardens are the gardens which maintain the living plants for study and reference. Okay. Now museums. Museum is the storehouse. Museum is the place where the plants and animals specimens are kept. Even skeleton can also be seen in museum. Museum contain the preserved specimens of plants and animals. Preservation of the animals and plants. Usually animals are turned in formaldehyde and liquid medium, which will remain, which will maintain the specimen of animals for years together without damage. So museum contain the preserved specimens of plants and animals which are used for study and reference. It also contain various types of aquatic animals, land animals and plants and various stuffed animals and skeleton of different animals. We can see even that one in the Baroda museums. Okay, Baroda museum you can go and visit. Now zoological park. The zoological park is a protected area under human care. In zoological park you can see the animals. Wild animals are protected under human care. Wild animals are protected under human care, and where we can study the habit of animals, food habits of animals, the nature of animals and behavior of animals, wild animals like tiger, lion, and etc. Okay, so this is also very important. But taxonomic keys are somewhat different from all this. These are in the form of flora, monograph. We can say journals, book-like appearance. So what we can do in this taxonomic key, the options are good for every. This is from a direct viewable specimen of living things. We have to find out the characters from the possible two options given here, true or false, right or wrong. So couplets are given, the answer is one of couplets. So which one is most appropriate for one organ? We can select that. When we choose a correct option, which is called a lead. So taxonomic keys are something that manuals or journals or monographs in which the identification of organisms are based on certain options, right and wrong options. Some options are good. We call it couplets. So this is only the the printed form of the taxonomy key, in which options are given in couplet. We can select the right option, then it is lead. Then we will be leading to the next page or next option. Then again it will lead, and finally we will bring to a particular organism which we identify as a type. Okay. So a monograph, journals, flora, then manuals and catalogs are different types of taxonomy keys. So these are the various types of taxonomic aids. You can see taxonomic aids are procedures or techniques or even specimens or living organisms which are used for identification and study purpose of organisms. Herbarium is a collection of dried plants preserved and pressed on a sheet of paper. Botanical gardens are live plants which are grown in the garden. Museums contain specimens of plants and animals in essential as jars or mediums. Zoology parks are the wild animals are kept for study and reference. Taxonomy is a monologue of or manual in which we get information about the correct leading. Finally, we will come to a conclusion about a particular organisms in this taxonomy case. So these are the various taxonomy case. That's all. The end of the chapter. Thank you very much.